We have breaking news on ABC 17 News at 10. Columbia police have arrested 2 more people accused in a shooting near the Walmart on West Broadway.
Details on the arrests were released in the last 20 minutes. 20-year-old Shaquille Midget and 23-year-old Marquand Midget are currently being held in Boone County Jail. Both men could face some assault charges. No one was hurt in the shooting. Prosecutors have already filed assault charges for Jerron Taylor and Daquan Hughes for their alleged part in the shooting. D'Angelo Hughes is also accused of tampering with evidence in the case. However, no charges have been filed against him.
Columbia residents say they have concerns about the amount of resources provided to the homeless population.
That's all according to a survey the city's Housing Commission reviewed today. ABC 17's Victoria Bragg was at that meeting tonight.
Victoria, Commission leaders discussed the results of that survey and how to move forward on spending city money on it.
Deb, Lucas, that meeting just wrapped up not too long ago. Leaders say they are prioritizing the feedback from the public on those topics. Now, that survey is supposed to help the city decide how to spend over $1.5 million of federal funds.
University of Missouri curators voted to pass a tuition increase for students by 5%.
In-state students can now expect to pay $15 more per credit hour, while credits for out-of-state students will increase by $46. A spokesperson for the school tells us the move was made in an effort to provide students with more resources to succeed. Curator David Steelman was the only vote against. He says he's concerned the increase might deter students from picking Mizzou.
And I worry that this is all part, and nobody's fault, as part of an ongoing move that will end up driving kids more into community college and less from the Mizzou experience.
The increased tuition will be in place for the start of the fall semester. And also at its meeting, the UM Board of Curators unanimously voted to approve the new indoor football facility. MU will break ground on the more than $33 million project as soon as possible. Workers have already begun clearing out trees behind Lot C, right next to the south end zone facility at Faurot Field. The project is expected to be completed by December of 2022. Warmer temperatures and chances for scattered storms are slated for tomorrow.
Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Jessica Hafner is tracking the next round of rain chances. Hey, Jess.
Hey, yeah, we do have a little bit of rain on the radar this evening, and we will have a chance for a couple storms tomorrow, but most of the area is going to end up dry once again. We'll start.
And at least 116 Boone County residents have died from COVID-19 in the last 14 months.
Local health leaders added 25 deaths today. According to the health department, they happened between November of 2020 and April of 2021. They were added following a review of state data. We're told all of the deaths were in patients over the age of 55, with the majority being people over the age of 80. Dr. Anthony Fauci says a COVID-19 booster vaccine, when authorized, will likely be needed within a year following initial vaccinations. He made the statement during an interview with Axios this afternoon. It comes on the same day the United Kingdom launched the world's first clinical study on booster shots. Fauci, who serves as chief medical advisor to the president, said while we do know the vaccine provides people with protection for at least 6 months, it does not provide lifelong protection against the virus. More information on booster shots is expected to be released in the coming months.
The bill is passed. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
In the last few hours, the United States House voted to create an independent commission on the January 6th riots at the Capitol.
The bill passed in a 252 to 175 vote, with 35 Republicans voting with Democrats. The proposed commission would be modeled after the investigation into the 9/11 terror attacks and also establish a bipartisan 10-member commission that would make recommendations by the end of the year for securing the Capitol and preventing another insurrection. Tonight's vote sends the legislation to an uncertain future in the Senate as GOP leaders work to stop the legislation. Earlier today, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said he would not support the commission, calling it, quote, slanted and unbalanced, joining several other top Republicans. Both of Missouri senators have previously said they plan to vote against it.
Just ahead on ABC 17 News at 10, where the news comes first.
A missing Fulton woman has been located in Illinois. Coming up, we'll tell you what police are saying about Tory Taylor.
And we continue to follow developments out of Gaza tonight after President Biden calls for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. We'll bring you the latest there.